Yeah, morning, Anna. It came as quite a surprise actually to arrive here and not to find Lisa here, but the reasons have been explained. She's just gone off to have a checkup, so we wish her well. But I'm here to say that another Lisa is here as well, actually. Lisa Kelley is Senior Housing Officer from the Rooftop Housing Group, is with me this morning. Morning, Lisa. Hello.
Good morning.
Well, there's a very good reason not to do an interview, I suppose, isn't there?
Absolutely, yeah.
But of course, that's the reason why she's quite keen on a house swap then.
Yeah, she's obviously due a second child, and this house that she's in now isn't big enough for her. She'd probably wait quite a long time on the housing waiting list, so mutual exchange is just another option for them when looking for a way to move, and it can be quicker usually as well.
How does it work then? What's the process? If you think you need to do this, what do you do?
And basically we subscribe to a site called Home Swapper, which is a nationwide mutual exchange database, and that means that tenants can register for free and give details of their property and put in details of the property that they're looking for, and Home Swapper will email them potential matches every week. But it can happen other ways as well. A lot of people sign up to Facebook sites to find mutual exchanges, and also just word of mouth.
One of the things with this, I suppose, you've got to think about, it's like with any housing transaction in any way, shape or form, like if you're buying a house, you've always got to be aware that one party might not go through with it, there could people pull out, things like that, breaks in a chain, if you like.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, we have it all the time where tenants change their minds, or actually the housing association don't allow it to go ahead because they don't meet certain criteria as well. So there's certain things that there's certain conditions that they have to meet in order for the exchange to go ahead.
Could you do this cross-county? Is it not just Gloucestershire?
Absolutely, you could do it nationwide, particularly with Home Swapper. So you could move from a rooftop landlord, say with a Guinness Trust landlord, and that's absolutely fine.
You've got an event taking place.
We have.
To promote this and to give a bit more information about it. Tell me about this.
Yeah, we just want to raise awareness really for tenants so that they know what's out there and what's available to them when it comes to looking for a house swap. So we've got an event on this Saturday, the 3rd of October, between 11 and 4. And it's going to be held at 81 High Street in Evesham, which is opposite Rooftop's offices, but it's open to any housing association tenants or local authority tenants across the counties. Anybody's welcome. We've got 1,000 homes in Gloucestershire, which is why we're talking to you today, but we really appreciate if anybody wants to come along, you're more than welcome.
And what about the reasons for wanting to swap? I mean, obviously this is a very good reason for a growing family, but downsizing as well, perhaps changing work patterns, very much like any other house swap, if you like.
Yeah, definitely. It's particularly with the introduction of the bedroom tax, a lot of people are trying to downsize, but we also have people's circumstances change and they might need to move closer to work, closer to family, and that's a really good way of using mutual exchange, because often the local authorities won't take that into account when they're prioritising them on the waiting list.
Okay, so if you fancy a swap, and this applies to you, Evesham, Saturday, just address and time again for me?
81 High Street, 11 till 4.
Wonderful, thank you very much indeed. So there we are, that's Lisa Kelley, Senior Housing Officer from Rooftop Housing Group, and we wish the other Lisa very, very well.